Everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to study the notes of Karnataka State Board Class 5 English Prose Chapter 2, the nuclear test. If you want the notes of other lessons, kindly check the playlist of my channel. You can get from there. First main, choose the most appropriate answer. Question number 1. Anjali's father persuaded Dada to come to Pune because he wanted to take care of his aged parents. Question number 2. Anjali enjoyed meeting her grandparents during holidays. Second main, say whether the following statements are true or false. Number 1. Anjali always disliked sharing her things with others. True. Anjali's mother was a fantastic cook. True. Dada and Dadi enjoyed shopping for fun. False. Anjali was extremely happy when her grandparents decided to go to Rita's place. True. Third main, pick out the word that best describes. Anjali possessive, Dada pious, Dadi caring, Anjali father possessive, Anjali's mother busy. Next main, in the table given behind, list out the various hymns in which Anjali's grandparents rendered help. Grandfather, he helped Anjali with projects. Grandmother, she is fantastic cook. Grandfather helped in math syllabus. Grandmother, she cared for Anjali. Grandfather exchanged worldviews. Grandmother, she was reassured. Grandfather, he walked with her to the bus stop every morning. Grandmother, pious. Next main, answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences each. Question number 1. Why did Anjali's mother remove all her things from the cupboard? Answer. Anjali's mother removed all her things from the cupboard because Anjali's grandparents needed to keep their things in the cupboard. They would come to stay there. Question number 2. How old was Anjali's grandfather? Why was it difficult for him to live in the village? Answer. Dada was nudging 70 now and as too old to be able to run the farm all by himself. He had promised he would not leave his beloved land till he died, but he was finding it more and more difficult to live there alone. Next, writing. Answer the following in a paragraph or 6 or 8 sentences each. Question number 1. The family became a nuclear family again. What brought about this change? Answer. After her grandparents left, there was no one to talk to her. Her mother was again overworked with no time for anyone or anybody. But most of all, the noise and bustle of one big happy family had faded into silence. The house, all 850 feet of compact place planning, suddenly looked too big. This made them nuclear family again. Next question. Anjali was too eager to have her grandparents back. What does this tell about Anjali? Answer. It tells that Anjali realized the importance of grandparents' presence in the house. They helped and showed care towards her all these days. She wanted to have her grandparents again. Their being in the house made a tremendous change in her life. It would always make her busy with things. Question number 3. Is the title of the story suitable to the context? Give your opinion. Answer. It is really suitable title, The Nuclear Test, to this lesson. It reflects the importance of a joint family. In the absence of grandparents, the family felt somewhat abandoned, but after having the grandparents back, the things are very different. Joint family is the best family in my view. Language exercise. Vocabulary. Give the one word substitute. One who resides temporarily outside the country. Expatriate. One who is only concerned with oneself. Egocentric. A state of perfect balance. Equilibrium. One who is 100 years old. Centenarian. A person in his 60s. Sexagenarian. Grammar. Now form the plurals of the following word. House, houses, student, students, toy, toys, flower, flowers, knife, knives, cloth, clothes, berry, berries, eye, eyes, table, tables, piece, pieces, company, companies, lorry, lorries. Next main. Identify the error in the following words and write them correctly. Bus, bus, machines, machines, bullocks, vehicle, photos, half, tomatoes, potatoes, calves. Next main, write a paragraph on Addy's school. You can use the following hints. I go to my school at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. My classes begins at 9 a.m. Other than studies, some extracurricular activities would be done. Example, quiz, speech competition, recitation, singing competition, etc. I play volleyball, cricket and kabaddi. I go back home at 4:30 p.m. every day. After school hours, our teachers and give us singing practice, games, extraordinary coaching. Next, the nuclear test summary in English. The lesson nuclear test is all about the importance of the nuclear family. The advantages and disadvantages of a small family is explained in the story. Anjali, a school-going girl, does not like her grandparents to stay with her. But the father of Anjali wanted his parents to stay in the house because his parents were old and feeling loneliness in the village as there was no one to look after them. Initially, Anjali does not like her grandparents, though they used to help her in studies and her school assignments, projects and homework. But after her grandparents left her house, she started to feel the value of her grandparents. At the end of the story, the grandparents come back to live with her. So this is all about the notes of this lesson. If you want the notes of other lessons, kindly check the playlist of my channel. Thank you.